lindos! Mano do céu, eu estou aqui muito tensa, muito nervosa, suando, me tremendo toda, porque acabou de rolar a entrevista da minha vida, gente, vocês não estão entendendo. Eu acabei de sair aqui da gravação com o MCFLY. Sim, é a banda da minha vida, faz parte da minha história. Inclusive, Natália, adolescente, que mora aqui dentro de mim, está assim, ó, surtando. Sério, vocês não estão entendendo, tô passando mal, mas muito feliz, muito emocionada que essa entrevista rolou. Quem aí me acompanha há anos sabe o quanto eu tenho de carinho, o quanto eu tenho de amor por eles. As músicas deles me tocam muito. E esse momento é nosso, Brasil, porque essa entrevista é exclusiva aqui pro meu canal. Vocês estão entendendo? Vocês estão entendendo que eles me convidaram pra ser exclusiva aqui no Brasil pra entrevistá-los? É isso, seus lindos. Espero que vocês gostem, inclusive relevem caso eu tenha gaguejado, errado o inglês, enfim, porque eu realmente estava muito emocionada, muito nervosa, né? O meu momento de fã. Respeito o meu momento e espero que vocês gostem real. A gente falou sobre álbum novo, sobre família, sobre inspirações. Trouxe as perguntas de vocês do Twitter. Eu sempre tô trazendo alguma forma de vocês estarem junto comigo, incluindo vocês fãs. Que esse momento é nosso, gente. É isso. Espero que vocês gostem. Roda aí. Hello, Doggy. Hello, Harry.
Hi,
Hello,
Ellie.
Danny. Hello, Tom. I'm fine, and you?
Good.
Your neon sign. Your set looks a lot better than mine.
Where are you, Danny?
He's just having.
Is everything okay, Tom, with your kids?
He's all good, he's napping. So, he might come down in a minute.
Guys, I'm here telling people that I'm very excited and very happy to make this video with you. You're part of my story, part of my life. And I listened to your song since I was very young. And I'm sure whoever is watching this video feel the same. So let's start this video. I have a catchphrase on my channel. Can we say together?
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
It go like this. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, we can say on three together. 1, 2, 3. Hello! Oh my god, this is happening. Thank you so much. Okay, let's start it. Since I talk about you being part of my story, the first and only show I went to was when you came to Brazil for the first time. Do you remember, guys? 12 years ago? Do you remember what it felt when you saw the energy of the Brazilian fans? Many artists have told me that Brazilian fans are super loving and kind of crazy. Do you agree?
Yeah, like we'd never experienced anything like that before. Because by that point, we'd already been a band for, what, like 8 years or something maybe?
No, we'd been a band for 5 years.
By that point?
2008 when we first went to Brazil. So we went out to Brazil not knowing anything, and there was loads of people at the airport. Do you remember? And then Lies was on the radio in the taxi on the way to the hotel. Yeah. And then we saw our billboard. It was literally like it being in a movie. You know, we had no idea what it was going to be like out there. And then we were suddenly told that there were thousands of people queuing outside the venue, and you know, and then we played the show, and it was just the biggest explosion of like energy that we'd ever felt in a venue before. Nice.
So, do you remember any funny or remarkable stories from your time in Brazil? Like any stories with fans or something funny?
There's a video online of us in Rio, and Tom and Danny made a paper airplane that looks like it's like photoshopped. Like it looks like it was some kind of Avengers CGI stuff going on, and they throw it out and it looks like it's just going down to the street, and it comes back, and I think Tom catches it.
Whoa, nice pretty, whoa, 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 whoa,
oh! So that's how rock and roll our stories are from Brazil. Paper airplane. Hey, but honestly, I think the fan experience that we were, you know, having in Brazil was like nothing we'd ever had before. Like it was crazy. Like people were climbing on the cars, and like we had security everywhere. Like, look outside our hotel, like open the curtains and there'd just be people down there. screaming.
Remember them singing?
There are no fans like Brazilian fans. That's true.
It's amazing. It's an amazing experience. That kind of love and passion for us and for the band is it was amazing.
I once got stuck on a balcony in I think that was in Rio as well. The hotel that's on the beach. I woke up in the morning and was like, oh look, there's fans down there, and shut the door behind me. And I got stuck. And I had to wait for a cleaner to be cleaning the balcony below, which was like an hour later. Excuse me! Excuse me! Hello? I'm English. I don't speak your language. I'm stuck.
Oh my god, you can write a book of this situation. So guys, I was so excited about you coming to Brazil this year, and after 10 years you almost gave us fans heart attacks with the unexpected release of the last songs and even the news about the world tour and the new album. It was very sad to know that the tour had to be postponed, right? Were you preparing something special for the Brazilian fans? I want to know everything, so tell me everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, usually when we are touring like around the world, we'll have one set list that we kind of play everywhere. But for Brazil, I think it's the first time when we had like a set list just for Brazil. So it was had like a load of songs that we thought all of the Brazilian fans would want us to play, and we weren't going to play that set list anywhere else. So yeah, and we were only like 2 days away from getting on the plane and coming over when everything got stopped. So yeah, it was going to be its own kind of unique show that we weren't going to do anywhere else.
So I can't wait for the show to happen. Everyone is really, really excited to know when you come back. So I hope it's gonna be soon, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
I think you have to come pretty soon, because I heard Harry is a pretty big fan of our paçocas. Am I right?
You are right, but the true story behind this is we were doing a live interview on MTV Brazil, I think, and the interviewer was asking me about paçoca, and I didn't know what it was. I was joking, and I just started going, "Oh yes, paçoca! I love it! You know, just
I love it.
It's me like joking, like pretending that I know what it is." And the guys were laughing, so I got carried away and started going really over the top about how much I love paçoca, but I didn't even know what it was. And then, because of that, fans started giving me loads of paçoca. But it turns out it is really fucking tasty, so I do love it.
After so long, you decide to record a new album, Young Dumb Trills. What made you get together again and start recording and writing new songs? What was it like being back in the studio?
It was amazing to be back in the studio. I felt free again. It was such a good process because we hadn't done it for a while, and there was a lot of good energy about it, and then this was born.
What can you tell me about the album, about creation, about inspiration, about being together at the studio after so long?
Well, the song that started it all off came from a Brazilian sample.
Happiness, right? At a samba.
Yeah.
You have to samba. I'm gonna play a little game. I will say a couple of different situations, and you tell me the one who's most likely to do them.
Okay.
So first one, who is most likely to forget song lyrics during a concert?
Danny.
Danny.
Every time.
Who's most likely to get pranked?
I'd say Danny or Dougie, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be pranking Danny or Dougie.
Next, who is most likely to have weird quirks? And let me know what they are.
Dougie.
Dougie for sure. He keeps dead things in jars in his flat. He likes all the weird animals and things.
Who's most likely to laugh when you're not supposed to?
Oh, Harry and Danny. Harry and Danny all the time. They're awful.
So inappropriate.
At the worst times.
The game's over, but I have some fans that sent me some questions on Twitter. Which song from the new album are you most excited to play live and feel the vibe from audience?
I think Wild and Young is going to be cool. And I think
I think they'll like Wild and Young. I think they'll like Tonight Is the Night as well.
Night is a Night.
What was the hardest or most challenging moment for you during the hiatus?
The whole thing was really hard.
Whole thing.
It was just really difficult not being in this band. At that time, we'd been a band for like 14, 15 years. Suddenly not having a band around, not having these guys around was really strange.
So we will play some of your old songs during concerts. Everyone wants to know. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we always do. Yeah, we had some old songs lined up in the Brazilian set list.
Okay, can you tell me some of the songs you already have on set list?
We were going to do Too Close for Comfort. We were going to do Broccoli.
Okay. Do you all ever wish to bring your families, wives and kids to know Brazil?
Yeah, but not on a McFly tour, because it's a lot of airports and aeroplanes and, you know, but definitely one day in the future, yeah, maybe as a holiday instead.
For Tom, do your kids have a favorite McFly song? Which one?
Yeah, they like Lies and One for the Radio.
Nice. Now I want to know, what are your next steps?
Yeah, I think we're all really excited to get some touring done. And then also we're already talking about getting back in the studio and yeah, starting working on some new music, really. But definitely really, really desperate to get out and play some shows.
We too. So to finish and say goodbye, Brazilian and are full of memes. You know memes?
Yeah.
And they love making food of things. So I will ask you to mimic a pose that is trending right now here in Brazil.
Okay.
You go like this, these three fingers. Yes, and like a duck face. And say, trava na beleza.
Trava na beleza.
Na beleza.
I love it. Prepare your screenshots on internet because people are gonna We did it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you again. Thank you for the opportunity.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Socorro! Eu acabei de sair dessa entrevista. Gente, eu já gritei, eu já quis chorar. Tô aqui me recompondo, real, gente. Já tremi, já suei, já chorei depois da entrevista. Tô muito emocionada, muito grata. Espero de coração que vocês tenham gostado dessa entrevista tão especial, que vocês tenham sentido a emoção, enfim, e que eles venham logo pro Brasil, por favor. Vamos torcer pra eles se marcarem logo e divulgarem essa data pra 2021. É isso, os lindos, comentem aí embaixo, compartilhem esse vídeo, esse momento que é nosso. Um super beijo e até o próximo.